Something get me thinking, why our mothers are more loved, cared for by their children than the fathers? Most time when you ask these questions, they tell you the mother bore the child, the mother gave her suck, the mother was there for him. Yes, that's true to an extent. But let me tell us something. Most time, fathers suffer more for their children than the mother. The only problem, the mother is always closer watching while the father do the suffering and the mother takes the glory. I remember myself, I noticed this thing on time. When I was having my babies, I took time to start taking care of my babies even at the day one when they are delivered. As soon as my children are being delivered, I can take shower, I can join to shower them, carry them in my laps to shower them. I've done it, ask questions. I did it a couple of times. I know how to make them to be closer to me, even more than the mother that is giving suck. I employ some strategies. And what were the strategies I employed? Number one, I make sure that I started showering them, as I said earlier, at their infantry. Number two, each time they cry, I run close to them. Why are you crying? Either I carry them, I pet them, as long as I'm around in the house. Sometimes they will be crying. Their mother will be saying, let me finish washing your clothes that you pull. You mess up your clothes. Let me clean it up. I will carry the baby. Sometimes the mother was busy washing, sitting and washing. I will open the breast myself, hold my baby, put the baby mouth in the breast. I do it. And my mother will my wife will say, oh, honey, this, that. I said, I paid for it. That's my baby. He has to suck. And we laugh over it. From there, he will carry the baby and they start sucking. Those babies take notice of those particular action. And you think they don't know about it? It's a lie. They know. They very much know about it. And whenever I remember if I just enter house, as soon as I arrive in my house, they will, there's a particular cry they will cry. I know they are calling for my attention. I will quickly say, oh, who is touching my baby? I'll quickly rush and carry him or her and pet him or her. You see them, they will keep quiet. These are the strategies I employed. And it really worked for me that my children became so closer to me more than even my wife, except for the breast milk and trying to take care of them. That is my own strategy. Ask questions. Now, you find out that this particular issue of mother being closer is a kind of setup, if you don't know about it, indirectly set up by the women against the fathers. How can a man, after delivering the child, you run around to go and get something they will eat, you provide the food they will eat, they are eating, the whole person providing there is only mother and the child sitting down eating. The father is somewhere, they're working for the money. After eating, the child will grow up, you buy clothes, the father will buy. And when it comes to buying the clothes, the father will give the money to the wife goes to the market to buy, and wouldn't tell the children that the daddy bought this for us. They only saw person who gave them the clothes. They never knew who sponsored it. The father, that is a setup. During school fees, the father gives the money to the mother. She goes to pay the school fees, and who paid the school fees? My mommy came and paid. That's a setup. After paying the school fees, when it comes to maybe trying to caution the child, when the child behaves, you say, your father will deal with you today. Your father will kill you today. Your father will cut off your head today. That's a setup. So it's only the father knows how to cut off. And the son will indirectly or directly be so apprehensive whenever the father is around. The mothers are indirectly setting the child up against the father. And by so doing, that's why when the father raises the cane, the son runs to the mother, or the child runs to the mother. That's a setup. I'm going to stop this video here. I'll look for your comment and your reaction. If I make any point, why do mothers are being loved more than the fathers? If you think I made a point, I need your comment. If I didn't make any point, I need a comment. This is the part 1 of this video. I will say more things that will help us, so that when we know that actually that fathers suffer more for the children than the mother, but the father suffer, the mother takes the glory. God bless you. I love you. I want to build a very good relationship in a family that will thrive so that we stop having foreign and trouble in home. I love you guys.